These two men have both been implicated in an Oklahoma shooting.
Like, told you everything I know. I came in here and sit with you like a man.
You did that?
Because I got nothing to hide here.
I promise, I swear to God, on everything I love, I do not know nothing about that.
Detectives are pushing them to sell each other out. But will they?
It's hard for me to understand the loyalty you want to uphold for someone that doesn't give a damn about you.
Or will they keep their lips sealed for as long as they can?
I can sit up here and lie to y'all all day.
Well, we're kind of there already.
In the early hours of the morning on April 2nd, 2023, police were called to the Timber apartment buildings in Lawton, Oklahoma, after neighbors heard gunshots ringing through the complex. Upon inspection, officers found that a male resident, Shakir Cogdell, had been shot dead in his apartment. No suspect in sight, his apartment untouched, and no clear suspect. But as investigations began and the events of the night before were uncovered, the police eventually narrowed down their search to two young men, Corey Schexnayder and Fernando Daniels. One dead man, two suspects. But what connects them all together? It started with a party. 21-year-old Corey Schexnayder's ex-girlfriend, Christiana, also lived at the Timber Apartments, and she was in the process of moving out. At some point in the night on April 1st, her apartment became a hotspot for an impromptu gathering after a night of clubbing and parties. Corey arrived in the early hours of the morning with several people and was driving a black truck he had borrowed from a friend. At around 2:30 a.m., 27-year-old Fernando Daniels arrived separately with a female friend named Dominique. The pair stayed at the party for less than an hour before Fernando decided he wanted to go home. But as he waited in the car for her, he heard noises and shouting and found Dominique and Christiana fighting in the parking lot. The partygoers surrounded the two young women, and at one point during the fight, Shakir came out of his apartment. He told the two women not to scratch his car while they were fighting. According to witnesses at the scene, he also pulled out a gun to show them how serious he was. What happens next will become a matter of debate, but some witnesses claim that Corey and Shakir had a heated discussion before Shakir went back to his apartment. Soon after the fight ended, the gathering was shut down, with everyone, including Corey and Fernando, going their separate ways. And not long later, Shakir was shot dead in his home. Detectives are about to realize that there's a tangled web of people and events surrounding Shakir's murder, and neither man wants to share his side of the story. Based on interviews and witnesses, Corey is the primary suspect in the case, so his interrogation will be the central interrogation in this video. At the beginning of the interview, Corey's body language is relaxed, but his expressions are guarded and serious, and he gives mostly short responses to the detective. Corey voluntarily came to the station 2 weeks after the shooting to find that the detective working on the case is someone he's known since he was a child, starting the interview on a more relaxed note. At first,
Corey, say your last name.
Schexnayder.
Schexnayder. I mispronounced it. Every time I say it, Schexnayder.
Yeah.
You go by Willis sometimes, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's the easier one to spell.
Yeah,
I can handle Willis. How's the big bro?
My brother.
Tahila. I didn't mean Tahila. Shaheed. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Shaheed.
He good. He don't live here no more.
He ain't here though. All right, yeah. How old is he now?
I don't even remember.
Once they going out the houses, whatever, at that point.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Shaheed. I used to see him when I was working the streets, just in passing and stuff, and he always had something good to say. So, so I'd like to see old goofball, old Gotti. Well, I'm glad I got to meet with you, or link up with you, for us to meet. Of course, there's some things we need to talk about, we need to discuss.
Yes, sir.
So anytime I got somebody in here, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk business. We're not gonna bullshit each other. I gotta read you your rights, okay?
Yes,
and then once we get this out the way, we put it all on the table and we talk like grown-ups.
Yes.
Fair enough?
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot, really.
What you been hearing?
I heard I was brought up in a murder at Timbers and a murder at Aces.
Okay.
My name.
Okay. So I want to talk to you about Timbers situation, that incident. Okay. Corey, I'm leaning on you, and I appreciate you for responding to me on text message, somewhat reaching out, wanting to talk. I don't suspect that we're going to waste each other's time, but I want you to be honest with me. And I want you to tell me what took place. Okay? You were there, so I want you to tell me what happened. So take me back to that night, and we can talk. If you need a break, you need a break. We'll spend the rest of the day together if we need to. Okay?
Yeah. I was at a fight. I was at the fight. My girl was fighting, I guess.
Okay.
And they fought. Then they fought. But while they was fighting, somebody came outside though, and was telling them to get away from their car. Then after that, they kept fighting. Then after that, we left. Yeah, we left after that.
Okay, who was you with?
I was by myself.
You were solo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And who's your girl?
Christiana Bailey.
Okay. So you say you was at a
She
party?
ain't my girlfriend no more though, but
Okay.
she was.
So if I refer to her as your girl, that's who I'll be talking about.
Mhm.
Okay. So you were at a party?
I wouldn't say it was a party, but it was people there though.
I get a gathering.
Mm-hmm.
Where at?
It was at her house
And she lives?
in Timbers.
Okay, so it was at the Timbers
Mhm.
Apartments.
Yeah.
There was a get together at Timbers
Yeah,
Apartment
yeah.
at Christiana's house.
Mhm.
Was Christiana there?
Yeah, she was.
Okay.
She was doing fighting. She was doing fighting.
Well, I figured that much. But at the party, at the time of the party?
Mhm.
Okay. And you're there, she's your girl, y'all are partying with other people.
Yeah, but nah, she wasn't partying. She wasn't partying. She came to fight, I guess.
Okay, so she wasn't there originally.
Yeah, she wasn't there originally.
So you were the host of the party?
No, I wasn't the host.
Okay. So it was a party at her apartment.
Yeah, it was a party at her
Okay.
apartment though.
And then a fight took place. Who was fighting?
Christiana and some big girl. I don't really know her though.
Do not know her.
No.
Okay. And then you left. After the fight,
Mm-hmm.
somebody came outside and said,
Not after the fight. That was like
during the fight, somebody came outside,
They said, get away from my car or something.
okay,
Yeah, like
talking to them,
yeah,
because they're the ones fighting,
Mhm.
okay. And then you left.
yeah.
And you was by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And where'd you go?
The fight. I don't even remember. I was drunk. I was drinking and shit.
How'd you get to the party?
Who I was riding with.
Huh?
I don't know. I forgot who I was riding with.
Okay.
I was riding with somebody though.
You know what kind of car it was?
No.
Okay. So right now, you're telling me you was at a party, a get together, Christiana's house. She lives in Timbers. A fight broke out. A guy came out, said something.
Yeah.
You left.
Yeah.
Don't know how you left. Don't know where you went.
Nah, I was
Okay.
fucked up. I went to Scooters that day too, so I was drinking a lot too.
I got you. Okay. Well, like I stated about 10 minutes ago, Corey, I don't want to waste each other's time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You and I both know there's more to that story.
Throughout this case, Corey's memory will be called into question. He claims he can't remember core details of the night and morning because he was mixing alcohol with benzodiazepines. This is a legitimate claim. Studies show that when Xanax and other benzodiazepines are misused, they can cause blackouts or gaps in memory. But for Corey, the timing of his memory gaps are almost too perfect. And what he doesn't know is that police have part of the night caught on surveillance footage.
Well, like I stated about 10 minutes ago, Corey, I don't want to waste each other's time. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you and I both know there's more to that story. Okay, I didn't think you was gonna come down here and waste your own time.
Nah, I ain't gonna waste nobody.
Okay, so it's been 2 weeks since this deal happened. Okay,
Yeah.
understand that I've been working a lot, and I've talked to several people, and I've seen my fair share of videos along with surveillance. So again, you and I both know that more took place out there that day than you just described.
It
Okay.
really did.
Okay. So we'll just break it down in section by section. So
Yes, sir.
I want to know who you was all with that night.
It was a lot of people.
Okay. Who was you with though?
I wasn't with nobody. People was there and we was conversating though.
So were you in a black car at one point or another?
That car. Nah.
Okay. Okay.
What kind of black car though?
It was a black car. I don't know. Maybe it was a 4-door. I don't know. Maybe a Nissan.
Nah, me too.
And the female, you don't know who that was.
That she was fighting?
Yeah.
Nah, she was with somebody else. She was with somebody.
She was with a guy or girl.
A guy.
What did he look like?
Light skinned dude. He was big light skinned.
Tall, light skin,
Yeah, I think I've seen him back there the day before.
kind of a lazy eye type.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this girl is B Nasty. That sound familiar?
Nah.
No?
That's,
No?
Pressed for details, Corey gives only vague descriptions, carefully omitting the name of the light-skinned guy. But this won't be the last time he comes up.
I don't know. I ain't hear nobody call her be nasty.
What about Neek?
Yeah.
Neek?
Neek, I think that
Okay.
was her name.
Okay. Dominique could be her name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No. And so she was fighting your girlfriend. And so now,
But she was fighting my girlfriend, but my girlfriend really, like, she the one who, she just was there out the blue.
so she initiated.
Yeah, she was just there out the blue, and then,
You partying at her house.
yeah.
I mean, that'd be enough to piss anybody off, right?
Yeah.
If your girl was at your house and you weren't
But
there,
we was moving, though.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean? You were moving out?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. But needless to say, she was mad because you all was in her apartment, rightfully so. So she showed up and started running her mouth. Yep. And then you told her some things. And then you and her and Dominique get to fighting. Right?
Nah, I ain't tell her nothing. She just was out there standing in the grass with a bottle and like a taser, I think. And I forgot what it was. It was like something though.
Okay.
And I kind of like just grabbed her and said, just took it out of her hand, like, no, just fight. You know what I'm saying? So they started fighting.
Right. And then they fight in a couple of different locations of the complex.
Yep.
They,
A black car,
okay.
red car, something like that. And guess it was loud or whatever. Somebody upstairs came outside with a gun and he was like, get the fuck away from my car. I forgot what else he said. Just telling them to get away from his car. Then after that, he went back in the house and then they started fighting again. And after that, after they got done fighting, we just left.
Okay. And then I ask again, where'd you go and who were you with?
Somebody, I don't know if I was driving or I was riding with somebody. And
Do you remember about 4 other people being with you?
4 other people?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nope.
No.
Light skinned guy wasn't with you?
No. He was there though.
He was
I
there.
remember seeing him there. And,
So he was there on his own accord?
yeah.
Okay.
My partner, Lil Wafo, I think, he was there. Then, that's all I can remember.
So who left with you when you left?
Me. I don't know. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot.
And then where were you driving?
I don't even remember who car I was driving. I don't even remember if I was driving or I was in the passenger or something. Like, I don't even remember.
Car. And you don't know where you went after that? After the apartments?
Yeah.
Do you remember returning to the apartments, Corey?
No.
No, at no point.
No, sir.
Okay. Tell me about the conversation you had with the gentleman that came outside. That told you to get the fuck away from his car.
I said,
That had a gun in his hand, right?
yeah.
He said he had a gun.
Yeah.
So that's enough to piss you off.
Yeah, but it's not enough to say nothing crazy shit.
You understand that?
No, I said, well, shit, they moving. So they moved up. They moved up to the grass part of where the walkway and shit was at.
Okay.
They started fighting again.
So they got away from his car,
Yeah.
and you confirmed. You said, hey, they moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I said, yeah, they moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like probably cuss word and like, yeah, they moving. Then what the fuck? Yeah.
You call him out, tell him come see you?
Nah, hell no. Hell no. I'm gonna call somebody out with a gun in their hand. I got shot before like that.
Oh, you been shot before?
Yeah.
Where'd you get shot at?
I got shot in my hand and my leg.
Same time? Like, same incident? Oh, okay. Okay, so you said, you told him they moving or whatnot,
Yeah.
and then they move and then you leave.
Yeah, he go back to the house. Nah, none of that. They move and then I leave. They move, then they start back fighting. I'm watching the fight still. He's back in the house by this time. Like this.
He said his part and they moved.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I'm still missing huge parts of this story. So where were you at that night before the party?
I think I went to Scooters, I believe. I forgot though. I'm telling you, I was fucked up. Like I was really fucked up. Like so.
What was you on?
I think I popped a CNX for real.
Okay.
And I was drinking alcohol.
Okay. So where'd you say, where were you at that night?
Before or
Before the party?
Scooters.
Scooters. Who was you with at Scooters?
I think I went with fuck, it's crazy. I know I ain't got Scooters by myself for sure, cause I don't really want nothing. So I don't fucking remember. I don't remember.
How many people
Could
were
have
with you?
been my partner dad, but I don't even remember how many people was with me.
At Scooters?
Just him.
No girls?
No.
At what point did you?
I think. Nah, it wasn't no girls. I don't fucking remember because I be going on Scooters. I be going on Friday. I be going on Saturday. But one day I was up there. If you seen some girls with me or something, AZ had pulled up. This female named AZ I be with. She pulled up and kind of like talked to me, and then she just left. I don't know if that was the same night or not though.
Okay. So about AZ, that's a good friend of yours?
Yeah, she cool people.
She good people. You said she pulled up on you. What's she driving?
Where she drive or where she was driving that night?
What does she drive?
She drive a black truck.
Black truck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You drive that black truck?
Yeah, I drove it before.
Okay. Where'd you drive it to? When last time you drove it?
last time I drove it. Like a week ago, I think. Well, yeah, something like that.
You remember driving into the party at Timbers? Again, Corey.
I'm not for sure.
Listen, Corey. I want you to put your thinking cap on. Okay? I don't want to go around and play Mickey Mouse
I'm already
games.
knowing.
Hear me out. I don't want to go Mickey Mouse games. Okay? We're both adults here. Again, I'm gonna tell you that I've had 2 weeks to work this case so far.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched several surveillance videos. I've talked to several people.
Mm-hmm.
This is your opportunity to come down here and tell me what took place on the early morning of 2nd of April. Okay? Anybody can tell your story,
Mm-hmm.
but only you can tell it on how it took place. Okay? So this is your opportunity to swallow your pride
Mm-hmm.
and tell me what the hell's going on. Okay?
I ain't gonna lie, that's really all I remember. Like, I was fucked up. I think I took half a zenny and like I tell you.
So I'll tell you, I got you on surveillance in the black truck at the apartments. Okay? You had the black truck at Timbers. Okay?
I was driving.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So that's out there. Right?
Okay.
So now I'm curious on where you went after you left Timbers after the fight.
I don't know, I could have probably AZ's or I don't know. AZ's or fucking somebody else lived it close.
You know the Country Club Edition?
What is that?
Country Club Housing District?
Yeah.
Kind of Eisenhower.
Yeah.
You know anybody live over there?
The light skinned dude.
Okay.
The light skinned dude, I think.
Okay. So the truck, because the truck was seen there.
For real?
Yes, sir. So, again, I ask you, who were you all with?
Oh, fuck me not.
See, I've never taken Xanax, bro. I can't imagine not knowing what the hell's going on. I mean, you appear to be drawing a straight blank.
Nah, at the moment you know what's going on, but it's like when you go to sleep and wake up, it's like you know what I'm saying? But I don't fucking remember who I was with though.
You need a few minutes to think about it?
Females?
You need a few minutes to think about it?
Shit. If it come up, yeah.
Let me step. I'm gonna give you a few minutes, Corey.
Okay.
And then we'll resume when I come back, okay?
Yes, sir.
The detectives step out, giving Corey time to reconsider what he's sharing and withholding from them. From this point on, his memory, what he remembers and claims to forget, is going to be the linchpin of this interrogation.
Anything come back to memory yet? And in any moment, if we need to start over, you just tell me, let's start over. Again, I'm giving you the opportunity to speak your piece. I just don't know any other way to put that other than this is your time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Understand, I didn't have to come get your story. I can move forward without your story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I know you, Corey. I watched you grow up.
Yeah.
I want to give you the benefit of the doubt on certain things that took place and why they took place. Okay? So anywho, with that being said, do we need to start over?
I mean, if you want to.
So I want to go back to scooters.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And I want to know I want you to tell me, because I just watched Scooter's surveillance. I just confirmed something that I'd already knew, but I had to confirm it. How'd you leave Scooter's this night? So it would have been Saturday, the 1st of April. Early morning Sunday, the 2nd of April.
No, I could have been driving. I could have been riding.
So you're driving a black truck, okay?
I was.
Yes.
Okay.
And so you said that your friend Asiana has a black truck, right? Okay. So you was driving Asiana's truck, okay? Let's just put that out there. We don't have to act like we don't know what the hell's going on. You was driving Asiana's truck, okay?
I could have been. I might have been.
Okay. And where'd you go from there? From Scooters? Because Asiana was intoxicated because she was turning up for a birthday or a pre-birthday or something.
I don't even remember. I left to either a little party thing or I don't know. I forgot. I don't even remember.
So, because y'all start fighting, the fight was around 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay?
What?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was.
At 4 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It had to be at like 2 or 3.
Okay. You know what? It may have started around 2 or 3, but the fight ended around 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay? So I don't know exactly how long y'all were fighting, or they were fighting, but the fight ended around 4 o'clock, a little after 4. Sometime after 4 a.m., okay? So I'm giving you that time frame so you know where I'm coming from. So you say you left Scooters and you may have went to where?
I don't remember. I could have went to the only place I probably had went to was Timbers.
Was Timbers?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't remember, but you probably went to the party, or probably went to Timbers.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have hosted the party? Who would have threw the party or advertised the party if it wasn't Christiana? She wasn't there, but it's y'all's apartment.
Yeah. Only 2 people got a key there.
Which is you and her?
Yeah.
So you would have had to host the party.
Yeah, that was the party.
Do you know what? Give me another word for host.
Host is
Do you understand what I'm saying? Host.
promoting.
Okay. Who would have done it then? They all broke in and partied, or I don't get it.
Nah, I don't lock the door.
And just told them to go through. Y'all can go over there for after spot.
Yeah, basically.
Was that a normal thing
What?
for that apartment to be open for after party?
Nah.
Just this night.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had made it known that my apartment's open.
Nah, I didn't make it known. It's like
I don't understand how these people showed up. Out of the blue.
they just showed up.
I don't get that.
Everybody just showed up, I guess.
Okay, but it don't matter how they got there.
Yeah.
And the party, our get together was happening.
Mm-hmm.
With y'all rapping, singing, dancing,
Listening to music.
smoking,
Yeah.
popping pills. Now that's what young folks do. You know, wild out.
Yeah. I don't feels like that though.
So, man, I'm trying to make sense of what you're telling me, man.
I'm saying I don't even know myself. Like I don't.
So you say some things you don't know, and then some things you say no to. How can you decide the difference? If you don't, how do you remember some things, but then straight up no on others? Make that make sense.
It's some shit you can remember, and shit you can't. It's off the internet, so
Okay.
some things come to your mind, some things don't.
So some things do. You're right. So you stated the guy from upstairs
Yeah.
that said get away from his. What do you say? Get away. What do you tell
In
me?
his car.
Get away from my car. He had a gun in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell color, how big it was, anything like that? Mm-hmm. Did you feel threatened?
I mean, not really.
No?
All he said was get away from his car. I told him, shit, They getting away from your car?
Did he just have the gun in hand, or he pointed at you guys?
Nah, he had it in his hand.
Just had it in his hand.
Yeah.
Just straight up dude.
Yeah.
Obviously protecting his stuff.
Yeah.
But you came out with a gun in hand, pointed downward or whatnot, saying get away from my car and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And all you say to him is, "We moving," or they moved.
Yeah, they moved.
Nothing else was said to him.
Nothing else was said to him.
You remember Christiana making a statement to you about you hit on hoes, but you won't say nothing to this nigga?
Nah. She said scary or something. That's all.
Something like that. Something. I may not have the right word for word, but something like that. I mean, it was a lot of shit being said that night.
Mm-hmm.
But you remember her making a smart ass statement to you?
Yeah, she was trying to be smart.
Right.
Probably.
She trying to get under your skin.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was your response on that?
I think I said nothing to her.
Okay. Probably he was like, all right, bet. You know, you sure right. Like, okay. Okay. And then the fight moves over,
Yeah.
and then you leave.
Mm-hmm.
Who all left with you? Maybe not in the same vehicle as you. I get that.
I don't remember. I don't even remember. I think this car started pulling off. I think it was only like 5 cars there, maybe.
5 cars there?
Yeah.
You said the light-skinned dude was there.
Yeah.
What's he drive?
I don't think he was driving. I think. I don't know if he was driving or not. I seen a black Nissan, that's it. I don't even remember the other cars.
Who drives a black Nissan?
I don't know who drives.
You don't know?
Uh-uh.
Oh boy. Okay. Fernando drives the black Nissan. You know who Fernando is?
Yeah, I remember Fernando.
You remember him?
Back in the day.
There
Yeah.
you- That the light-skinned guy.
Yeah.
Why do you say light-skinned guy? Say his name.
Shit.
Come on, dude. We here.
Yeah.
We here, Corey.
Yeah.
We gonna put it all out there, my man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, my man. You playing with me.
No, I'm not.
You are playing with me. Light-skinned guy. Other light-skinned guy. Light-skinned guy. Seen light-skinned guy. You know damn well who the light-skinned guy is.
I don't know him like that. I know.
You know who he is.
Yeah.
Y'all may not do sleepovers, but you know who he is.
Yeah.
All right, then. Let's not. Come on now.
Yeah.
So far, Corey has been careful not to identify Fernando by name or ever give any indication that they know each other. Right now, he has no idea the police have already talked to Fernando, and they've got him pinned as a suspect too. Here, we're going to cut to Fernando's interview, where the detectives are going to reveal a crucial piece of evidence in the case. Unlike Corey, Fernando's memory of the night is just fine, but whether he's telling the truth is a different question.
I want to talk to you about what you done. What were you doing Saturday night, Sunday morning? What was your evening like?
Saturday night, I got hired basically to drive somebody. She wanted me to drive her and took her to the club. She got into a fight.
At the club?
Yeah.
Who is it?
No, not at the club. In Temper's apartment.
Okay.
A girl pulled a taser out on her, hit her with a bottle. I had grabbed her, put her in the car, because I was her designated driver, made sure she was okay. Because I don't drink, I don't do no drugs or nothing like that.
Clean.
So, I basically grabbed her after she got done fighting and took her home.
Okay, so you say you was hired to be a driver, Uber driver?
No, it was a friend that wanted me to.
Okay, you didn't do it with the Uber or anything?
No.
Okay.
No.
Who's your friend?
Dominique Young.
Okay. Dominique asked you to be her designated driver for the evening?
Yes.
Okay. And you all went to a club?
Yes.
Which club?
Red Dirt.
Okay. And then y'all stayed there for the night, Red Dirt, till closing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then where'd you go from Red Dirt?
I think she wanted to get something to eat or something like that. and they said something about like an after party, but I told her I was hungry. So yeah. And I ended up taking her to the after party, but
You did take her to the after party?
yeah,
Okay.
and there was a lot of kids, so I'm like, I'm not gonna stay here. But as we walking out, a girl came with a taser in a bottle.
Any idea who that girl is? And she was coming after you or after the Dominique girl?
I was in the car, and all I seen was that, and I already seen them. I seen them. They was already fighting by the time I got out the car.
Okay. So you went out the car to aid or to separate
Yeah.
them?
It was a bunch of kids, literally like a bunch of kids.
You mean like young folk or you mean like
I don't
kids
know,
like?
I'm young, but I say 20.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
We're not talking middle
old
school.
not old enough to go in the club.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
So you're in the car. Dominique's out the car at this party. You didn't go to the after party at all?
I went, but I didn't go.
I don't
If that
see
makes
it.
sense.
Oh.
Like I walked in and walked out.
Got it.
When I seen that she still wanted to drink and all this, I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna be around.
Okay.
No.
So you're just gonna be a good friend and hang out in the car?
Yeah, I just went back to the car.
And you just sat there?
Yeah. But by the time like I sat in the car, it was even 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It transpired went like that.
Okay. Now I was gonna say how long you sitting there before things went physical. So she was at a party. You went in for a minute, came out. You sat in the car for about 5 minutes. Then you look up or you hear.
Oh, yeah, I hear them.
You hear
You know how females get bitched.
Yeah. And they pitch goes sky high.
Yeah.
And so then you look up, you see a female with a taser
Taser and a
and a
bottle.
bottle coming at your friend Dominique.
Mm-hmm.
And you get out the car, go over there and separate them.
Mm-hmm. And
And then you take Dominique
I take them
to the car?
Yeah, I take
Okay.
her to the car home.
And you take her home. And where she live?
Where is it? Kind of by, a country club. I don't know if y'all call it country club.
Yeah, I'm clear on that.
Well, by country club.
Okay. Not too far from where you're at.
Say like 4 minutes.
If that. Yeah. Because I'm thinking, I know where Timbers is.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
It is kind of like Gore, but you still got to like pass Eisenhower and stuff like that. Yeah.
and how did you get there? So when you left, you left the apartments and then which route you take?
Think down. I think I passed Eisenhower.
Past Eisenhower.
And I think I heard that place like right before the apartments when you go down 53rd.
Okay.
Or,
52nd, yeah.
yeah. Something like that.
So before the apartments and then, okay, I'm clear on that area. And what are you driving that night?
Nissan Altima. It was outside, but yeah.
What color is it?
Black.
Black Nissan Altima. That's your vehicle.
Yes,
Good for you, okay.
In my name.
Okay. And who's all with you and Dominique?
Just me. and her.
Just you and her.
Yes, sir.
And now I'm curious on what time frame did you all go to this after party and this fight took place, and you take her back to her house.
I say we get to the after party about 2:30. We leave about 3:15.
Okay.
3:15. About 3:15.
30, 40 minutes.
It wasn't long at all.
Okay. And then you go back to Dominique's house. You drop her off.
No, I went back to her house.
You went in the house. Okay.
She got one eye and the other eye was black, so I had to make sure she was good, didn't pass out, she was drunk. So I just wanted to make sure she was good.
Okay. So you stayed there for a little bit.
Yeah, a couple hours.
Okay. And then when did you leave?
I say 7, 8. I really don't remember.
Okay.
About 7, 8.
About 7, 8 that morning.
Yes.
Daylight.
Yes, sir.
And where'd you go from there? Where'd you go there?
Straight home, because I went past my curfew, but they told me if it was an emergency, I didn't know if I was going to have to take her to the hospital or I didn't know which one. So I went past my curfew.
You risked it.
Yeah, I was supposed to be in at 4 that day.
4 a.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you were past that at this point.
I was past.
Okay. And what do you mean you're supposed to be in at 4?
I'm on ankle monitor.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Fernando shares a brief description of the night that clashes with other version of events, including the curfew he has thanks to an ankle monitor he's wearing. What he doesn't know is that the detectives have more than just statements backing their case. They've got evidence.
So, Mr. Daniels, I'm hoping you're going to come in here and be 100% truthful with me. Okay. We're not starting off on the right foot. Okay.
What you mean?
You described you got an ankle monitor on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That tracks your movement?
Yes, sir.
Your every movement?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I've done some homework. There was more movement coming from you than you just described. Okay? Be clear on that.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to bullshit each other. I don't want to waste each other's time, Mr. Daniels.
Yes, sir.
I want to get to the bottom of this. Okay? I want to know what happened out there at Timbers. I want you to explain each time you left Timbers and came back to Timbers. And I want you to explain who you were with and who all did what. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, Mr. Daniels.
Yes, sir.
Okay? I know you were there.
I wasn't.
Okay.
Not.
Okay. So, based off what I just told you, would you like to start over?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to figure out what it pertains to.
Okay, it's pertaining to a shooting that took place at Timbers Apartments.
I don't know nothing about no shooting. I promise that.
Okay.
So if it's a shooting, I would I need a lawyer?
That's strictly up to you. Your rights are read to you. However, if that is your final statement, I will be prepared to write a warrant for your arrest for murder.
But how would that be?
That thing you described on your ankle tracks your location and your time. Okay? So that's how so. Based off the time of the shooting and the time officers arrived, to that thing you described on your ankle there, that tracks your every movement in time.
Why would I do something crazy?
That is why I invite you down to ask you.
We're not saying that you did it,
But I'm saying, but I couldn't, like,
but it puts you there at that time, okay?
What you do?
So that's why we're wanting to find out your side of what went down.
I don't.
Okay.
So I promise, I swear to God, on everything I love, I do not know nothing about that.
I wish I could believe you, Mr. Daniels, but again, the thing you described, that monitor, it's not going to place you somewhere that you're not.
Fernando can deny it all he wants, but the GPS in his ankle monitor doesn't lie. And what's more, when police go through his and Corey's cell phone data later, it will also connect them to the crime scene.
Okay?
I'm trying to see the time span because I literally was just somebody's driver. Like,
And I get that, and a couple of hours earlier, you're probably absolutely right, you were someone's driver.
yeah.
But things changed at one point or another during these hours. And there was some type of verbal altercation that took place outside between a neighbor and some gentlemen that were downstairs. Okay? I've done my homework.
Yes, sir.
I talked to several people. I've been on this deal since 5 o'clock Sunday morning. Okay? I watched cameras. I watched video footage. Okay? I can tell you had red pants on that night. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I can tell you walked in the red dirt about 1:09 a.m. Okay? And left around 1:40.
140.
Okay? I've got written down all the different times you showed up at Timbers Apartments. I'm telling you all that to let you know I'm not bullshitting. I didn't pull Fernando Daniels out of every person in Lawton, Oklahoma.
Yes, sir.
I want you to understand, I've done my homework.
Yes, sir.
I know you were there during the shooting. You can deny it all day long. But that monitor ain't gonna lie. And once again, I'm giving you the opportunity to come down here and talk and tell me your side of the story, who you were with, and your perspective on what took place. If we're not prepared to do that, I will move forward and write a warrant out for your arrest for murder.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. But that's where we are at this point. You may not be able to dictate what other people have done that you were with. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But this is your time to tell me what happened.
I really can't.
Why can't you?
Can't explain it.
Well, try it.
It's like I can't.
You need a few minutes, Daniels?
No, sir. I just don't get that. If I was there and my ankle monitor and stuff like that, how would I get charged for a murder and I don't know nothing like about it, or you know what I mean?
Because it's not believable that you don't know anything about it if you were there.
I was there for a fight.
You were there.
I never heard no shooting or anything like that.
Yeah, because the shooting didn't happen at the 2 o'clock hour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the shooting happened a couple hours later.
A couple hours later. Yeah, I just get a lawyer and you can write a warrant, because I really don't. I promise I don't.
Okay.
I really, like, my mind is not, I don't have no information about any of that.
Well, you said that it's hard to explain, and so I want you to say,
No,
I want you to try to explain it. Like, just give me the opportunity to understand what you have to say.
It's not, I can't explain something if I wasn't, like, witness something. Does that make sense? I didn't hear nothing, and if I didn't see anything, I can't explain it. Cause they were messed up, sir. I just really was a driver, and that was it. That was it.
I know. It sounds like you kind of got put in a situation. Bad timing.
Yeah, but I don't know anything. But if we're gonna take it from there, I'm done, sir.
Okay. So protect your boys. And protect your boys.
I ain't.
Can I leave this with you?
Yes, sir.
I want you to think about what we talked about.
Yes,
I want you. I don't think you understand. I don't think you feel it.
I do get it.
Okay.
Like I heard stories after the fact, sir. But I don't. Like I said, it was a bunch of young people out there.
Yeah. So I want you to take this card. You can leave it between you and me. You don't have to. You don't have to show your friends. You talk to me. You came down here. I want you to go home and think about it.
Yes, sir.
And if you decide you want to talk at a later date or a later time,
Yes, sir.
for the next 24 hours, I'm all ears.
Yes, sir.
After that, I'm moving forward.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you got that information there. I will get you back to your vehicle. We'll go for it.
I'm sorry to waste your time.
I've got a feeling you're gonna come around, Mr. Davis.
Now back to Corey, whose claims of memory loss are beginning to wear thin.
So Fernando drives the black Nissan, okay? If you didn't know, now you know.
Yeah.
Okay. The black Nissan was there.
Mm-hmm.
Who else would have been driving his car?
No.
No idea. Were you driving it?
No, sir.
You were driving a black truck.
I don't remember driving the truck either.
But you don't remember that. You remember the smart-ass comments that were said to you, but you don't remember what you were driving. That just don't make sense to me. That just don't, I can't believe it.
That's like me remembering a fight though. Like I remember the fight. That was the main.
But you don't remember operating a vehicle.
No.
Was
I driving or something?
Yes. But that sounds off the chain to me.
I don't remember driving.
Okay. We're not getting nowhere. We're really not getting anywhere. So I keep asking the same questions. I guess we're just gonna keep going round and round.
Mm-hmm.
So after the fight, you went where?
No. I don't remember if I went to.
Where do you think you went?
Was it AZ's? AZ guys or something.
Easy?
AZ.
AZ. Okay. Maybe her house
Was it?
to drop her off.
Nah, she was never with me.
She was not with you. So you would have stayed there
Stay where?
at AZ's.
I don't remember. I don't remember if I stayed at AZ's or not.
Where would you have went after AZ's?
Wherever I went to, that's where I was at for the night.
And I was going. So my next question was, where'd you wake up that morning?
That's what I'm saying. That's wherever I went to is where I was at that night.
So where'd you wake up that morning?
Don't fucking remember.
So I was also hoping you was gonna come down here and be truthful. I really thought some of my partners they had doubt, and I said, no, Corey, I know Corey. I watched Corey grow up in a way. Corey ain't gonna waste my time.
That's that.
But that's exactly what you're doing right now. You're wasting my time. You don't see how. You don't remember shit.
I was drinking and I was popped a half a zenny. I mean, that's not my fault though.
No, and it's not mine. So, when you woke up the next day, that's Sunday. You don't know where you woke up.
I don't even remember.
What happened? What'd you do that day? Because now you're no longer under the influence.
Shit. You said that was 2 weeks ago? I don't even remember that shit, to be honest. Like, I don't remember. Like, I don't even remember what I did.
The more questions the detective asked, the more Corey claims that he can't remember. The frustration in the room is growing, and finally, the detective leans in and cuts to the chase.
So let me tell you something. So there's no secret that a man was shot and killed at his apartment.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be the same man that came out that told y'all to get the fuck away from his car.
But yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You was the last one seen having words with this man. Okay? The truck that you drove out of Scooters is seen at that apartment complex after the fight.
Yeah.
Okay? That truck is seen leaving the complex. Okay? Just like you just described. That's one of the things you do remember. That truck comes back. Shots are fired into this apartment where the man you just had words with is shot and killed. Listen to me.
Yeah.
And that truck disappears in the wind.
Yeah.
Okay? Then the truck is found
Where at?
around. So, let me give you a few more minutes to ponder on what I've just said. When I come back, we can start over fresh. No feelings. I mean, no, nothing personal. I get it. Nothing personal. I get it. Or I can put you in jail for murder with no statement. Those are your options. Okay? I'm gonna step out. You sit here, you ponder, you think, you do what you need to do, Corey, and then we're going from there, okay?
When the detectives return, Corey's tone has changed. While he's still slumped in his chair, the mention of a murder sentence has clearly spooked him, and he seems to be taking the situation more seriously.
We are back, son.
I got a question.
You got a question? Yes, sir.
How is y'all saying you're gonna be charged with a murder that I have no clue about?
Sir, certain reasons. You may not have understood me when I said I've talked to several people, okay? And I mean, I just don't even know any other way to say that. Other than that. So the guy, Fernando, your boy, or you know who he is or whoever he is to you? Mm-hmm. So you clear he, you know his movements are tracked?
I mean, he had on ankle monitor or something.
You know what ankle monitor does?
Yeah, I had an ankle monitor.
Okay, so it tracks your movements.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you can't understand what I'm saying at this point, I'm not really sure what we're doing. So his tracking device put him at my shooting, at the time of the shooting. Okay?
I'm not understanding though, so
You're not understanding?
I'm not understanding that. Because his thing pinged him at a shooting. Mm-hmm. How does that involve me?
I talked to Fernando.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
I know you were there.
At a shooting?
At this point, Fernando hasn't mentioned anything about Corey to the police, and the detective knows that. So instead of saying that Fernando told them Corey was involved, he implies it. I've talked to people. I talked to Fernando. I know you were there. Hoping that Corey will take the bait.
Okay. Okay. If that's what you say, that's what you say. But I'll tell you, I've talked to several people. I know people was there.